New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Visit ryanfamily.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
Welcome to New England Candlepins, and we're here in our quarterfinal show. Phil Clough versus Frank DeLuca. First, Phil, you're looking forward to bowl against someone like Frank DeLuca.
Yes, I just watched him bowl at 131. It was pretty impressive.
He certainly can bowl. It's got to be fun when you get a chance to bowl against some of the very best.
Yes, it is. Well, once you get to this level, you expect to bowl against the best.
Absolutely. And Frank, you had said it before when we talked to you previously, when you won your previous match against Craig Powers, you're going to be bowling against a legend.
An absolute legend. I'm very honored to be part of the long list of TV opponents and TV appearances he's had. So looking forward to another great string of bowling.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We're looking forward to your power versus Phil's finesse, and it should be a tremendous match. So enough talking about it. We're going to get right to it right after this. Welcome back. We're ready for our first match at today's show. Up first is the legendary Frank DeLuca.
That's right, he'll be facing Phil Clough in our third quarterfinal match. One of these bowlers will be advancing to the semifinals. Frank came off an impressive victory over Craig Powers, 131 to 101.
Good mix and ball there. He leaves himself the 8 and the 10. That's an interesting wood
piece of wood out there, yeah.
Yep. Pardon me.
I'm guessing he'll play the left side of this, but oh, that was my fear about playing the right side. You send that first wood there due sideways. I know now that there is that back piece, I'm really surprised he didn't play the left side. But we'll never know if it win or wins.
It's a nice 10, though.
Certainly is.
Frank now on lane 2.
Ooh, 4 horsemen left.
Well done, Jay.
Thank you very much. Glad you could all be a part of it.
Me too.
One, 2, 4, 7. Piece of wood right behind the 4.
Looking to run it down. Oh,
Great
textbook,
shot.
folks.
Great shot.
Ball right into the 1-2 pocket, just runs them down like dominoes.
Right up the line.
Like Domino's Pizza.
You know, I knew you were going to say pizza. I've been hanging around you too long, Jay.
Did they sponsor us?
No.
Can we figure something out about that?
Nope.
Can we
Who
reach out
is
to the
in
people
charge
down
of
there?
getting sponsors?
I thought you were.
Yeah, me too.
Why is it always me?
Yeah, so you opened your mouth.
You're right, I did.
So Phil Clough.
You're the one that got us thinking about pizza.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, we had pizza for lunch.
We did. Anyways, Phil Clough, lane 1.
Where did that pizza come from? I thought it was very good. We need to find out.
7, 8, 10. Whole bunch of piece of wood by the 7 and 8 pins. Which one's he going to play?
All of them.
Plays the left side. Gets the 7 and 8 to go, but leaves the 10 pin. Now, Phil got here by defeating our 2-time defending champion.
Well, I believe he drove here.
Or really, our 3-time champion, Jason Doucette, 121 to 104.
But he still drove here.
Yes, he did.
That's how he got here.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's been a long day.
Dave, you want to tell him?
No, not yet.
All right.
He gets one more try. So, Phil.
Leaves the 10-pin.
That's right, Jay.
Thank you. Mark that down.
Oh, he's heating right back up.
See, he's up
nice
to 8.
Nice recovery, Jeff.
Thank you. I'm an athlete.
And makes it go away.
Bye-bye.
Right in the face. That's about the 875,000th time Phil Clough has made that shot in his career, probably. So Frank face. Both of them on a spare. 20. Frank a little off to the right. Again.
Only 3 on the fill.
Yeah. Looking to make it go away. Leaves the 1-8-10. A little bit of housekeeping to do here. Ooh, whoa. Just a head pin. So that's an 8-box. Frank looking to rebound on lane 2. Beautiful looking ball. 1-3 pocket. Leaves the 2, 4, 7, 10. A nice piece of wood behind the 2 and the 4 pin. What do you think, Richie? You almost want to play the 4 pin here, or do you still want to play the 2
I would say normally yes if the wood was a little closer, but I think there's a little space between the 2 pins, so I think he's going to want to just play traditional.
Still catch the 2 pin?
Yeah.
He was thinking the 4 pin, I think. Or you just threw a bad ball.
I kind of want him to hit the 4 pin here just to see if it would.
Yeah. And you were right, Richie.
Oh,
it
there
was
we
not
go.
touching. So I'm sure that made Frank feel a little better if that's what he was trying to do. Well, he has 40 through 4. Phil opposite, working on a spare. Looking to try to take the lead. And he too is off to the right, but gets a better mix. Gets 6 of them.
Yeah, pretty decent mix. He's got the 1, 2, 9, 10. Little wood behind the 2 that'll help push it back toward the back right corner.
And he gets it to
That's
go.
gotta
Yes.
go. Nice shot.
Fantastic shot by Phil.
Just a quick late poke. The 9 pin said sayonara. Good looking ball.
Again off the head pin, but gets a great mix and ball. Gets 8 of them. He's the 1-3. Looking for 3 in a row.
This would be a big make here early.
And
Just misses.
punches through the head. And a good 10. So he will take a 14-pin lead after 4 frames. Frank right in the 1-3 pocket.
Good ball, tough leave.
Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 10.
Piece of wood should help cover the 10 pin. He's just got to play the triangle like the 10 pin ain't there. Oh, he might get it
Wait
anyway.
for it.
Wow.
Everything but the 2-pin.
Can see the frustration on Frank.
Just a 9-box. I think in the match against Craig, his ball was in the 1-2 pocket and it was just destroying everything. Now his ball's in the 1-3. It's carrying over a little bit more. Not giving him the leaves he was having the match prior. Still has some work to do. Lizzo still has the 1, 2, 4, 5, 8 for a 10-box. Much better delivery right there.
It's good out.
Yeah.
Kept his head and shoulder up. Delivered a strike, that's for sure. Well, if he can do that the last 4 boxes, it'll make things interesting.
Phil Clough here with a golden opportunity, up 14.
Right back into the pocket. Yeah,
Gets the 5 to fall, but
Yeah.
really that doesn't help too much.
no. He's the 4, 7, 10. Might have an opportunity to catch the wood and the 4-pin. I'm not sure how much space is
Same
between.
thing
He's going
you
to go
see
way right though.
going right.
Yeah, he
Interesting
wanted to
idea.
clip the right wood that's in the middle on the right
Interesting
edge.
idea.
Maybe there's more space down there than what we can see. And he gets a good 10 though. So he gains another pin. Up 15 now. And another great ball into the 1-2 pocket. These are even worse relief.
Yeah.
The 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, nothing to play with. Oh
Whoa,
my
nearly
goodness.
makes
4
it.
of them.
Makes the parallel pins, and 7 still remains. It's an awesome bid.
And he gets 10,
That
so
is
he
a-
gains 2 more.
That is a big league 10-box.
Absolutely, so he's up 16 now.
Did you say big league or big league?
Big league.
Big
Big
league.
league.
Dare
Okay.
use that word.
Just checking. Just checking.
The league was large on that 10-box.
Okay.
Pins down. Frank trying to claw his way back. into this
Beautiful looking
match.
ball. Oh my goodness.
Smashes the pocket and leaves the 5-7.
2 pieces of wood out to the right side. You're going to have to see if we can get him moving. With him coming from the left side, the caps could be an option.
How about it?
Oh, look at that.
Wait a second.
Oh, is it
Wait
gonna
a
grow
second.
legs? Oh, I turned at the
Oh, it
last
turned
minute.
right.
Oh, my God, that was angled right at it.
That thing was humming too.
Great
Flipped
bid.
that pin, he had it. Good 10.
Great 10.
Boy, there was some extra English on that pin.
You ain't kidding.
Mark is pretty vital at this point.
Great looking
And he
ball,
got
and
it.
there it goes. Fantastic strike out of Frank DeLuca. Wow, he destroyed those things.
That
Yeah.
went quickly.
Found that 1-2 pocket again. Got a little bit of a tough break the box before, but
Phil right back on the pocket, leaves the 5-8.
Is that piece of wood going to come out and play, or no? It's going to stay down. And he just clips it.
It's a good shot.
And off to the right again, but he gets another good mixer. 7. Leaves the 3 horsemen left. 1, 2, 4. Not able to run that one down, though.
Almost.
Everything but the 2. And good pinning out of Phil.
10 box brings him up to 101. That keeps the door open for Frank.
Absolutely does. Absolutely does.
Especially if he can tack on another one of those hammers.
With the spare here, that'll help his cause a lot. Cut his lead down to 13. And then he doesn't have to have a doubles here, but he does want 2 marks, one way or the other. Double helps his cause a long way. Oh, good thing those 2 on the right tripped up.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Drop 7. Got the 2-4-7. Really needs this one. Outside.
Oh, yes!
And he carries it. Big time shot.
Oh boy, we got a good looking finish here. At least 13 through completed frames. Dang, DeLuca's on a mark. Throws that same
Frank
ball he's been throwing in the last 4 frames. Could be. This could be a bomb.
Frank with 98 in the 9th and a spare.
Ooh, a little off to
Just
the right.
off the
Oh,
head
he does.
pin.
He wants it to stay just like that. Leaves the high-low jack.
Sure, gotta like it.
Great piece of wood in between the head pin and the 7 pin, which works in his favor considering he's a southpaw.
Yep,
Coming from the
7's
left side of the lane.
As long as he makes the 10 pin, I think he's got everything.
I think all he's got to do is hit the one in the middle. It should go. Ball's got to hit it, though. Oh, my God. Oh. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. So that's a 9 box. But it's still not over yet. So Frank will end up with a 114.
Yeah.
Phil Clough's at 101 at the moment. And Phil just gets forward. That's such a tough break for Frank. He hit that thing so good in the last
Absolutely.
frame. Nine more for Phil. And a good 10 bucks. 111, he's 4 more.
You almost can't believe that didn't go for Frank.
I still can't believe it. We've seen a couple of those during our season so far. A couple of shots that you hit dead to right and nothing, that one pin just won't go.
I don't think he could have hit it much better.
I don't think so either.
Spare there.
Frank with a spare. Phil with a spare in the last frame.
So just looking up at the scoreboard, Frank looks like the 3rd, 4th. Those middle boxes are the ones that killed him.
Yeah. When he was a little off on the 3, Phil, he couldn't catch a mixer there, and then he kind of started to dip his shoulder and his head. And he couldn't get onto the head pin, but he found in the last ones to give himself a chance, but he just ran out of boxes.
So 123 to 114. Phil Clough is going to advance to the semifinals. But it ended up being a very close match there at the end.
It certainly did.
And credit there to Frank DeLuca for making it a match at the end. So we will be back to talk to our bowlers in just a moment. And we're back here with our bowlers from our first match of this quarterfinal show. First, Frank, started off okay. Then you had that third frame where you had that tough fill on that spare.
The 3-fill was kind of a buzzkill for me, and you know, Phil over there proved you got to fill your marks and pin it out, and
Yeah.
you know, that's living proof there that's what won the match for him.
And Phil just was consistent, steady all the way through.
Right, he was all over the head pin, got the nice spare leaves, and took advantage of them.
But you were able, 6th, 7th frame, 8th frame, you started coming back around, and 9th and 10th frame, you made it a match again.
Yeah, I got a little hot there, and then I thought that 1-7-10 was going to go in the last box, but that was a tough one to watch stand.
Yeah, it was tough. Well, here you go, $150 for your effort, and as always, our thanks for being a part of our show. So, and I'm sure we'll see you next time. Good luck with the addition, and we look forward to Alley Chat. When do you think you're going to get back up rolling again where we'll see more of it?
Well, bowling season's right around the corner, so I'd say late September, late August, early September.
All right, good. We'll look forward to that. All right. Phil, well done.
Well, luckily I ended up on top. Frank really came on in the last couple boxes. If he had a little more luck on that 1-7-10, who knows how the match would have ended up.
Yeah, you're right. But fortunately, the pins fell your way, and you were able to come up with a victory.
Yes, fortunately I did, yes.
Well, that's great. You're moving on to the semifinals, so congratulations on that. So Phil Clough moves on to the semifinals, and we'll be back with our next two bowlers, see who Phil Clough will advance to take on in the semis. Welcome back to New England Candlepins in our fall series of 2017. We're here with our last two quarterfinalists of our fall series. First, Jeff Charlton. Jeff taking on Nate Lees. Have you ever bowled against Nate before?
I have not.
Okay, so no history with him. You know anything about him?
Just from watching him today, about it.
Okay, he was talking some stuff about you earlier. He's saying some, well, I don't want to, not just you, but the whole state of Maine. I don't know if you heard any of that.
I let the actions speak louder than the words.
Okay, so we've got some issues right now. Okay. What do you know about Jeff, Nate?
You weren't supposed to tell him everything I was saying.
Well, that's me, though, trying to cause problems. So the two of you both bowled very well. You were able to pull out your matches earlier, both against experienced bowlers, advanced on. So how are you feeling now? Are you ready?
Feeling a lot better than I was before.
Well,
Having a lot of fun.
Of course, you've advanced. You've both advanced, so you're going to be feeling better. Okay, enough of this. We're going to be back with our match in just a moment. And welcome back to New England Candlepins. We're ready for our last quarterfinal matchup. It's Jeff Charlton taking on Nate Lees. And up first on lane one is Jeff Charlton.
Right, Jeff just came off a big win over Ray Weatherby, coming back from 10 pins down at the 11 pins down at the halfway point to advance, while Nate defeated Don Deroni, also in a match that came down the last two boxes. And Jeff starts off with a nice bear right off the bat. Jeff has been murdering the head pin, at least in his first matchup.
Now, Jeff's win against Ray Weatherby was the first time. Oh, that's a spreading eagle with a clipped wing.
Sure is.
There you go. Mark that down. I've got to be in double digits by now.
You've been racking
Just
up
about
the
there.
points.
You're
Yeah,
racking them up.
thank you. Thank you. That's the curtain.
Sure is.
Thank you.
Jeez, Jay.
Yep,
You're showing off now, Jed.
I am.
Jeff looking to clean up. Yeah, that's a good 7. So he will get into the double digits with a 22 after 2 frames. Anytime you get over 22 frames in a single pin match, you're doing something right. So Nate comes in as our 2 seed.
Off to the left. 3 horsemen on the right-hand side, the 1, 3, 6.
And makes it go away.
Nicely done.
Hey, great looking ball.
Look better than that.
4, 5, 7 piece of wood by the 4 and the 7. Another piece of wood trying to inch his way towards the 5 pin, but will not get there.
Maybe.
Yeah, he had the right idea.
That was a good try.
And a good 10 for Nate, so a good start for both bowlers, but Nate will take a 5-pin advantage.
Charlton picks up 5 there.
Rare miss for Jeff. You didn't miss that by much either. Tough to take just that one out the way you did.
Sure is. This will be interesting. Does he want to go for the head pin, or does he want to? Okay.
Or not.
Some people will just go for the 2 pins on the left. Others might try it all. Everybody has their preference.
A lot of that depends on where you are in the match as well.
Yep.
I think he was going for the head pin there, and early on, I can't say I really blame him.
Oh.
Nice try on the 2 and 1. Plunks out just the 2 pin there. And an 8, so a couple of tough frames there for Jeff Charlton. That'll be a nice opportunity here for
Nate.
Lees.
Nate right into the 1-2 pocket, drops 6, leaves the check mark right. And makes it go away.
Up.
Nate building on his lead. Off to the right, but he's going to get a break.
Hold on a second. Not bad at all.
Great count. Leaves the 1-7 piece of wood in between.
Knocking 2 of the horsemen off their horse.
Well done, Jay.
Thank you.
Well done. I'm a little impressed right now.
Thank you.
And Nate makes that go away. Great start for Nate. 3 marks in 4 frames. Really turning on the heat.
Putting Charlton 19 down and up against a mark.
That's a good ball there from Jeff. He's got the 2 and the 7. Wood in front of the 2. He'll try to just plow this one home.
And he does.
Good.
It's important for Jeff to keep marking. You never know which box is going to be the box that turns it around. Another good looking ball. 6. Diamond to the right. Oh, my goodness. Leaves the
Son
9
of a
pin.
gun.
I saw the 6 pin go. I thought he had it. Just the 9. All right. Now Nate working on a spare here. Up 19.
Gotta love that. Another 8, Phil. Another favorable leave. This time the 1-8. Ooh, danced around it.
Picks that up for a 10 box.
21 pin lead through 5 frames.
There's a good pocket ball. A little unlucky with the break. Triangle on the right and the 7 pin.
Oh my goodness.
Everything but the 6. That's tough to do. See if he can keep his clean sheet going.
And a 9. Oh, through 6 frames, 82 to 61.
21 pins.
Four horsemen right plus the 7 pin. A couple pieces of wood towards the 7 pin.
Yeah, not bad for the ball. It goes.
And he gets it.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot. Jeff trying to help his cause. Jeff is due for a strike. Been crushing that pocket. Oh, get one of the corners to go for him. Oh, wow.
Yeah. 3, 4, 6. Trying to cut it.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't catch the wood on the way by. Well, he got at least one like he was supposed to.
He's got to hope that Nate throws a couple of opens here. It's always a tough position to be in when you're relying on your opponent.
Oh, he gets the 10 pin to go and the 4 pin.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Nate just the 7 pin with a plank right in front. And bye-bye. Nate answering Jeff's spare in the 7th frame. Looking to keep his lead at 21.
Seven, 10.
10, yep.
Thank you.
Actually increases his lead to 22.
See where he elects to play this one. I think he may have been going left hip on that wood.
I think that's probably what he was trying to do as well. He's got too much middle. That'll be 9 bucks. So it's still 22. So Jeff, ideally, probably wants a double here. Love to get the first one now. Oh, what a great looking ball. Well, you can still get a spare. Spare strike spare will make it interesting. And he gets it.
You got the first part of it down. It's a huge count right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, off to the right, not able to get a mixer. So that's probably going to put him out. He's at 100 already. Well, Nate's still at 109. It's a 9 bucks, so it's 109, and all Nate needs to do is keep the ball in the lane. Tough showing for Jeff here. Got a couple of rough boxes, particularly in 2, 3, and 4.
Now, this isn't over yet. Nate could foot foul 6 consecutive times.
He could, but
Nope, that seemed to be a legal ball, so I think that's going to do it. As Nate takes out the spread eagle with his first ball backwards.
Oh,
and a
Matey
spare.
Berry.
Just for good measure.
Yep.
So it'll be a victory for Nate Lees, and he will advance to our semifinals. The question is, how much will the victory be?
He will face Jason Gauthier Jr., who's our 13th seed. And let me see.
So that'll wrap this one up.
So that'll give Nate a final score of 127, advance him to the semifinals, and our semifinals are set.
And it will be Nate Lees, our 2 seed, facing Jason Gauthier Jr., our 13th seed, while Phil Clough, our 3rd seed, will face our number 9 seed, Artie Gendro.
All right, so we will be back to talk to our bowlers in just a moment. We're back here on New England Candlepins, and we're with our bowlers from our last quarterfinal match. First, Jeff, first of all, congratulations. You advanced to the quarterfinals, but you had your 2nd frame, 3rd frame, and your 4th frame. Just that's kind of what did you in there.
Yeah, I knew I needed a strike in the 10th, and I missed it and had some splits. Part of Candlepin.
Yeah, and just a couple of times just off the head pin, and you weren't able to then pin after that. And when you went up against Nate, who was just throwing the ball tremendously, it was hard to come back to.
Yeah, pretty much. Thought I could have it in the 10th, but I was off.
Well, hey, great effort. $150 for your effort. Congratulations. I'm sure we'll see you again. You'll make that ride down a few more times, I'm sure.
Thank you. Yes, I will.
All right, great. Well, Nate, congratulations. You move on to the semifinals. Well done. You're bowling well. You've got to be feeling well.
Yeah, I felt a lot better after that match. I mean, Jeff got a lot of tough breaks there, but I felt like I was throwing a good ball. Got the action I needed and put them together.
Yeah, you must be feeling comfortable. You're in a groove.
Yeah, yep. Can't wait for the next match.
Excellent. You will be advancing obviously to our semifinals, along with Phil Clough. Now I'm trying to remember. Artie's in there, and Jason Gauthier Jr., who you'll be taking on. So 4 bowlers have advanced to our semifinals. Those are up next. This is going to wrap up our quarterfinals. So for everyone here at Ryan Family Amusement, for Chris Flynn, for Pete Fasciano, for Rory, for Sophie, for Richie Myrick, Dave Chestercove, I'm Jay Horrigan. Thanks for watching New England Candlepins. New England Candlepins is made possible through the generous support of the U.S. Candlepin Bowling Association. Learn more at uscandlepin.com. By Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. Visit ryanfamily.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.